I keep thinking about this video of Eartha Kitt going, compromise for what? And she's got a point.
Charismatic, so dynamic, elegant, and so romantic. She's so cold, she's symptomatic. Hot like chili, sweet like chocolate. Instant classic, stopping traffic. Black enchantress.
I'm just feeling sad. And like, I feel like I haven't really given myself permission to feel sad lately. But I feel sad. And I just need to express it. Like, I feel like I have no one to really talk to. The thing is, like, I know I have people who are willing to listen and whatever. But it's just hard, you know? Having a day like this, or days like this, I just want to talk to my ex, you know? Because he used to be the first person that I would call when anything used to happen. I think I'm struggling with like the fact that it's just not the same, you know? Like, I wanted to text him today, like I used to like our conversations about like philosophy. And there's so many things that I just want to like discuss because I'm used to it. Like, I'm used to discussing things with him. I just find it fun to have that kind of conversation. I don't know if I can have that with anyone. The thing is, like, I know I can have, like, the thing is, I think I'm afraid of change. Like, I'm sad that is never gonna be the same, but, like, that means my heart is closed to change, and the fact that someone can be different, and, like, it's not better or worse, you know? I think the next stage in my growth is accepting change, accepting that, like, people are different, and, like, no one's gonna be like him, no one's gonna be like me, too. In order to move on, I have to stop wishing for the same. You feel like it doesn't have to be the same to be good.
I feel like this pandemic has been really interesting because I feel like so many people are coming out of it, making realizations and making changes in their life. But I know there's a lot of people out there who are afraid of change, especially if they've done the same thing for many years. I've been having a lot of conversations with elders in my life, people in my life who talk about not being happy in certain situations that they're in, not being happy in their relationships and their marriages, their jobs, just not being happy, but they've spent maybe 10, 25, like 5 years, 10 years doing the same thing, being with the same person, being in the same job. And there's a sense of pride that comes into spending many years in one place and the perseverance it takes. But at the end of the day, they're not happy. And then there's the question of, like, should I give up now or should I persevere because it's an accomplishment to have made it this long? Yes, there is something to be proud of for staying with someone or in a situation for a long time, making the compromises necessary to keep it going, growing with a person, growing with a job, growing with a company. There is something to be proud of to make it that long. However, There is also something very beautiful about choosing yourself, about choosing to be the main character in your life. And if you're not happy, there's no award that you're gonna win when you pass away that's gonna reward you for how many years you've been unhappy. Does that make sense? That's the thing about self-sacrifice. Basically, I'm saying it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to decide that something that was really good for you at one point is no longer good for you. It's okay to grow apart. It's okay to grow in a way that's not compatible with the situation that you're in or the relationship that you're in. It's okay to change. And sometimes you're gonna change in a way that's not compatible with the person you're with or the job that you're in or whatever thing you're holding on to right now. There's something very beautiful about making a commitment to happiness and peace and to love someone enough to let them go. If you cannot be peaceful with one another, if you cannot live the lives you want to live with one another, if you're not being true to yourself, if they're not being true to themselves, the most compassionate thing you can do, the most loving thing you can do is to let that person go, let that job go, let that situation go, so you can find something that's more suited to yourself. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do is to choose yourself. The kindest thing to yourself, but also to the other person, because they also deserve to be with someone who will be ecstatic that they are in their lives, you know? And it's never too late. It's never too late. In my short 25 years of life, I've also experienced that feeling of putting a lot of effort into something, into a relationship, into a situation, and knowing that it's not making me happy, but I held on to it for that pride. It's okay to let go. It's okay to choose yourself. In fact, it's inspiring. I know so many people out here are staying together for the kids. Sometimes it's beautiful, a beautiful example to show your children, and you can love yourself more than your pride. And it will teach your children that choosing happiness is okay, that they deserve to be happy, they deserve to be loved and respected. I think something we have to let go of is this idea of self-sacrifice being a virtue. Yes, the small compromises in life are great. The small compromises, who's gonna pick up the laundry or who's gonna pick up the small stuff, but you should not be sacrificing whole parts of your personality and whole parts of your value system to keep a relationship going. I keep thinking about this video of Eartha Kitt going, "Compromise for what?" And she's got a point. I believe there's a lid or multiple lids for every pot. You don't need to believe anything but yourself. And there is someone out there for you. There's a situation out there for you. There's a career out there for you that is perfect for your skills and what you bring to the table. Perfect for the way you love and show up in relationships. There is someone who will be ecstatic to have you as their partner. There's gonna be someone who's ecstatic to hire you, ecstatic to work for you. But you have to believe that you deserve that. And you have to be okay with letting go. Letting go. So if you needed a message or a word to let go, to choose yourself, to choose happiness, I'm giving it to you right now. It's okay. And it doesn't mean that what you've done so far is a failure. It doesn't mean that all the work you've put in is for nothing. You can appreciate how long you've been together and the beautiful things that have come out of your relationship or out of your career or out of your living situation. You can appreciate those things, acknowledge those things. Yes, if you've been married for 30 years and you've gotten beautiful children out of it, yes, that's a success, even if it's not forever. If you won a bunch of awards and made a lot of achievements in your career that you're super proud of, and you have made an impact, that's okay. Like, that's beautiful, and you can appreciate that and still be honest with yourself and be like, okay, it's time to make a shift. And I'm saying this because this is a lesson I'm learning right now. Like, it's okay to let go. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to try something new. It's okay to choose yourself. And I think as Black women, as women, we need to hear this message, like, because I feel like we're taught so much to like sacrifice and to put a lot of effort into other people and to be superwomen and to put our own needs to the side and support everyone. But you know, sometimes you have to choose yourself, and it's okay. Like, the world will keep turning. Like, you will be fine. Like, I promise you, you will be okay. Life will keep lifing. And the world will adjust to what you choose. But it's okay for you to take up space and to listen to your own needs and your own wants and be like, I need this, I want this, and go for it. And you never know, like, you never know what will come out of it, out of choosing yourself. So it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to listen to that voice in the back of your head that's telling you that you're not happy. You don't have to push that down. You can take action. You can do something for yourself, and you'll be okay. I just wanted to share that because I feel like I've been telling so many friends and family members and elders and people younger than me, like, I've been having this conversation over and over again because I feel like it's timely. I feel like a lot of people are questioning things and like questioning what they're doing, especially now that the pandemic is like kind of like taking, you know, retreating, and we're all just thinking, okay, what am I gonna do now? Like, what change am I gonna make? If this is a little bit of encouragement, thank you for listening to me, and I hope that it helps. But I'm making a lot of changes in my life, and you know, it's scary, it's not easy, it's not like set in stone, you know, there's so many things up in the air for me right now, but I am choosing myself, and I'm glad, and I want everyone else to know that like it's okay to choose yourself. So thank you so much for just holding space for this message and taking it in. And yeah, if you don't take anything from this, just take, it's okay to change your mind, and it's okay to choose yourself.